Jai Shriman Narayan. Jai Shriman Narayan. Jai Shriman Narayan. I pay my obeisances to my spiritual master, Srimad Jagat Guru Sudarshan Acharya Ji Maharaj. I pay my obeisances to Lord Sri Ramanuj. I pay my obeisances to the Purva Acharyas. I pay my obeisances to the 12 Alvars. I pay my obeisances to Mother Lakshmi. And I pay my obeisances to Lord Sriman Narayan. I welcome all of you here physically at Sri Narayan Dham in Durban, South Africa. I welcome those that's watching this discourse locally, nationally and internationally. And I welcome in advance those that's going to be watching this discourse when it is posted on YouTube and the various groups from around the world. Last week, our topic was back to basics. And in spirituality, it is absolutely necessary to anchor the senses in the basics. We have observed as an institution since we've started our mission that there is an ebb and flow of devotees. And the reason for this ebb and flow is that the basics are lost along the way. So it is critical, and I'm talking to the older devotees, it is critical to examine your first day at this ashram, your first meeting with the Guru, and what was the status quo of your being at that point in time. So when you first met the Guru, what was your status quo in terms of health? What was your status quo in terms of wealth? What was your status quo mentally? And what was your status quo psychologically? This is your basics that you need to anchor your senses on this eternal journey. This journey is not a journey where you come shopping for health, you come shopping for wealth, and you come shopping for prosperity. This is not a shopping institution. In this institution, you come to repair yourself, which has been lost due to ignorance since time immemorial. In this time of creation, we are in the midst before all these universes are annihilated. One full cycle of creation is 311 trillion, 40 billion years. We are halfway through, 155 trillion years. You've been in this position, in this cycle of creation, which is eternal, for 155 trillion years. Don't expect the Guru in a few satsangs to decode and encode health, wealth and prosperity. You have to have faith. You have to have belief. And you have to surrender all your other ideologies. If your other ideologies worked, you would have been liberated a long time ago. It would not be necessary for you to come to this satsang or any other satsang. All of you understand? It means all the philosophies, all the ideologies, all the religiosity that you have practiced have not liberated you in 155 trillion years in this cycle itself. The magic is not done by the Guru. The magic is done by yourself. The magic is done by yourself. The Guru is only the way. The Guru is the way. He is a policeman. He sees you crossing a red robo and he flags you down. Wait for the robo to be green and then you can leave. Otherwise you're going to crash. And then the Guru directs you. 2 lefts, 1 right, stop, take a left, take a right, stop, stop, stop. And if you don't listen to all the stops, all the lefts, all the rights, then you're going to crash. Or you're going to go to the wrong destination. That's right. When you sit in the car and you want to take Bobby somewhere for Valentine's today, I think you're going to check a nice restaurant. Right, I see you didn't bring the kids. Alright? So you check on Google the name of the restaurant where no devotees can see you and Bobby. It will be far away, somewhere near Potchefstroom Park, Narisburg, Howick, or this side in Bang, again. And you haven't been there before. So you'll punch in the address and the name of the restaurant and Google will show you. Beautiful voice, think more beautiful than Bobby's. Will tell you turn left, turn right, left turn 500 meters ahead, right turn 500 meters ahead. You have reached your destination. That is if Bobby is quiet, which he never is. So in between Bobby's banter and the direction, you might sometimes pass the restaurant. Okay? So similarly, the Guru is here to tell you keep left, keep right, keep left, keep right, stop. Your destination is 400 meters. You understand? So why did you punch in your destination? Knows why?
Because you are lost in this direction.
Okay. So your destiny in this lifetime and in all these 155 trillion years, you didn't know your destination. Destination is the culmination of your destiny. And this is why we kept on taking bodies upon bodies upon bodies, because whilst we were in destiny, we did not know our destination. So God created a program. God created a program for all the infinite lost souls in the multiverses. There is not only this one universe, there are countless, infinite amount of universes vibrating together with this universe that we are currently resident in. And God created a system like our tech giants created a system. If you do not know your destination, you can punch in on Google and you'll find your destination. And our tech giants are mere human beings. Mere humans. The creator of all these universes don't you think he would have given you a specific destination more accurate than Google? Don't you think? Logical. So this state of flux in these universes is not contradictory. It is not contradictory. There's a design behind the state of flux. Those of you that have merits, those of you that have merits to embrace a guru and attain knowledge, then don't waste this lifetime. Don't waste this lifetime. If you have merits, grab your guru's feet with both hands and use a handcuff to lock your two hands around your guru's feet and throw away the keys. Throw away the keys. Because there's always pulling forces that's going to pull you away from the guru, going to pull you away from God, and going to pull you away from the truth. All of you understand? And this is why in this era or in this season of creation, satsang is the most important. Satsang is the most important because we are in the first 5,000th year of Kali Yuga. So in this flux of negative, positive, tugging at your very being, this season lasts for 432,000 years. Kali Yuga lasts for 432,000 years. If 5,000 years is over, how many years left in Kali Yuga? 427,000 is the balance of the years in Kali Yuga. You don't remember all your lives in this 155 trillion years, Mr. Maharaj, you remember? This lifetime of yours, how much of peace and happiness you have? Just in this couple tens of years of your life. You remember? How many real years of happiness you have? If you're counting 1 year, were you happy 1 full year? From the 1st of January to the 31st of December in any year? Anyone? Besides Mr. Maharaj? Anyone? No one. So how are you going to endure 427,000 years more? How are you going to endure 427,000 years more? Elvis? Elvis is thinking, who's worried about the 427,000? I'm worried when I go home today, what I'm having for Valentine. I'm concerned about today. Who's worried about the 427,000 years? And we did that from time immemorial. We did that from time immemorial. Look, in this universe, you have health, you have wealth, you have prosperity. Don't you in this universe? You saw 2 multi-billionaire, trillionaire state presidents. State president of our great country, South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, and former President of America, Donald Trump. They had the position and they had the money, and currently Ramaphosa got the money. Health, wealth and prosperity is found in this universe. Anyone can find it. An animal can find it, a bird can find it, and a human can find it. Is it not? So what is it that you can't find on your own? What is it that you do not have capacity to find? And you seek in it on the day you are born. I haven't seen anyone seeking knowledge. You seeking for peace. You are seeking for peace. And you can go to any corner of the universe. You will never find peace. You can go to every ashram. You can buy a house on the banks of the Ganges. You can build a Bolito-style house there with full aircon. But you'll never find peace. You can come and live in this ashram. You'll never find peace. You'll never find peace unless you go to a system that gives you peace. And the system that gives you peace is called the Guru Parampara. You can only get peace through the Guru system. No one has found peace without a Guru. No one has found peace without a Guru. Go and ask yourself, go see the richest people, go see the healthiest people, go and do a research on your own. Sanatana Dharma allows debate. Sanatana Dharma allows debate. In our scriptures, you will find one Guru giving you a policy or a philosophy, and you'll find another Guru giving you a philosophy that contradicts that philosophy. But Sanatana Dharma is not in confusion. The reason God impels contradictory philosophies is for debate. And in debate, you can understand the truth. All of you understand? When you debate, spirituality becomes alive. You use the debate as a stepping stone to infuse spirituality into your life. So Sanatana Dharma got no confusion. Contradictory, there are many gurus, Jai, that are contradicting what I myself am preaching today. If you go on social media, you will find my teaching is being contradicted by other systems. This should germinate a seed in you when you see these contradictions. You must start researching when you see these contradictions. Why did Acharya Shyam Ramanuj state this? And why is Jay's Guru, Satguru, stating this? Well, Jai Bhai, I became a Guru long after Satguru. My beard is still catching up. Okay? But I belong in an established system. Okay? I didn't just spring out of the thin air one day and become a Guru. I am established in a system of Gurus. Alright? So these are the fundamentals. When you come to satsang, don't expect the magic touch. Jessica, there is no magic touch. You are the magic touch. Who's the magic touch? Not the Guru. not the Guru. You are the magic touch. And believe. When you start believing, the magic starts to happen. Who? You. When you start believing, then the magic starts to happen. Jessica, I can see you only concentration on Satisfy today. Valentine. Take that concentration on this Valentine, all of you that are present here today, and those that are listening to this discourse, or will be reading this discourse. Take all your love that you have and repose it on Lord Sriman Narayan. On Lord Sriman Narayan. You happy, Elvis? Don't go home and tell Bhabhi, Acharya ji said I must love Lord Narayan and I mustn't love you. Alright, Elvis? Take your love and repose it on Lord Narayan this Valentine's Day. And watch the love between you and Satisfy, Jessica. Then it will be in the real full bloom and blossom. Because it's coming from the Lord. It's coming from the Lord. Don't keep Lord Narayan in the ashram only, Satisfy. Take him home. Love him. And watch how your wife loves you. Alright? First part? Elvis? Jai Bhai? Try it. Dhana? Dhana is the oldest married man in this satsang. Dhana, love Lord Narayan and see how Bhabhi loves you. Okay? So with all our humor, we coming to a point, Satisfy. And the point is that when you come to satsang, you forget the reason why you came to satsang. You forget the reason of your entry. When you enter a university, why do you enter a university? Because you want to study a particular subject. When you want to study a particular subject, there are rules and protocols in that subject and that department and that educational facility. Similarly, when you come to a satsang of this nature where Lord Narayan is eternally recognized as the supreme reality, then you are a Vaishnavite. Then you are a Vaishnavite. And you will attend satsang for 3 reasons. 1, your health is not right. 2, your mental or psychological system is not functioning well. And 3, you need to become prosperous. And these are 3 bona fide reasons you can come to a satsang of Lord Sriman Narayan. The 4th reason is you just want to get knowledge and improve your knowledge that you have. So these 4 reasons make you a bona fide aspirant to learn under the system of the Guru. These 4 reasons. So if you are a Vaishnavite, then there are protocols that you have to follow. Like if you go to a university and you want to study law, then you have to surrender yourself to the legal department, the law department. There's a law department, there's a head of the law department, and you have to surrender to the teachings of your professors. Don't you? Elvis? You have to surrender yourself to the teachings of the various professors, whichever profession you choose. Don't you have to surrender? There are many that did not surrender, Elvis. There are many that did not surrender in school to the normal school teachers. Isn't it? And those that did not surrender to the teachers, what happened to them, Elvis? Where you saw them?
They didn't reach the destination.
Yeah, they never reached their destination. Alright? They never complete their studies. Then the system found, goes by, education department in my time found a courtesy classroom called satisfied special class. Satisfied? Alright. Unfortunately, I do not have enough room for teachers in this system to have a special class. Alright? So you have to surrender yourself and absorb what the Guru is. Forget your own mind. Your own mind kept you prisoner for 155 trillion years. Your mind is not your friend at the moment. Your mind is not your friend at the moment. It kept you. The reason why we have a mind is for us to remain immersed in material universes. The reason why we have a mind is to liberate us from material universes. When you have no guru, you use your mind and remain immersed. As soon as you find a guru, you stop using your mind until the guru computes in your mind your destination to liberation. So you put your mind in neutral. You attend the satsang and say, I do not know. Because when you attend satsang and say, I know, then the bucket of information in your mind is full. As soon as you say, I want you to imagine, Elvis, that inside your head you have a bucket. When you say, I know, then the bucket is full to the brim. When the Guru is filling on the brim, what will happen? That knowledge will fall out. And that is why you find people, they'll tell you, I'm in this satsang for 25 years. And you ask them, what is the Guru principle? They look at you. I don't know. Because when they went to that satsang, when they went to the discourses, they already knew. They already knew. If you go to a law class and say, I know, end of the year, Elvis, what will happen to Mr. I know when he gets the exam paper? I don't know. I don't know. And what will happen to those that said, I don't know, when they get the exam paper? I know. You understand? So there is no difference in you learning your material knowledge than learning your spiritual knowledge. There is no difference. The systems are the same, but unfortunately in Sanatana Dharma, people already know. People already know. Okay? So, last week I said, getting back to basics would be A, B, C of spirituality. A, B, C of spirituality. What is the A? Accept a guru. F, find his F. Okay, bye. Alright. A of spirituality is accept a guru. What does accept mean, Jessica? Can you give an example of accept? Remember the first time you set eyes on Satish Bhai? He had that beautiful hair on his head. Beautiful hair, moustache, baby moustache, Satish Bhai. Short and bulky and stocky and handsome. Jessica, and you went head over heels. Head over heels. That is when you accepted Satish Bhai. And how many years you have accepted him now? 25 years. Quarter of a century. Isn't it? And after that you went through hell and back many times, but your acceptance of Satish Bhai is keeping you all here even today because you accepted him. You accepted him. Raj Bhai, some memories, Elvis? Who's thinking I should have not accepted? Speak, there's a platform of truth. Bobby? Raj Bhai, smiling. Prisla? It's Valentine's Day, alright? It's days to reflect and pursue your relationship. Okay? It's an English holiday. We live in South Africa. We do not live in India, although our source of information is in India. But sometimes we have to embrace these days. We have to embrace these days as a South African culture which is embracing it from a Western culture. Alright? All of you understand? The second, you accepted Satish Bhai because you believed in him. Right? Maybe you never thought you'd see him bald in your life, but you believed in him. Only his hair fell off and his moustache. Alright? And once you believed in him, what is the third point? We just did this course last week. You committed to him. You committed to him. You accepted him, you believed in him, and you committed to him. So easy, you already practiced this in your life. Now you do the same to your Guru. Same with your Guru. But I said you must, before you accept a Guru, must do a due diligence. Due diligence. Just don't go find a Guru because your sister found a Guru, your brother found a Guru, it's fashionable to be with a Guru. No, you must do due diligence. You must research and find out that if I have to accept a Guru, then I must be with the right Guru and I must feel comfortable. There must be a feeling, like how you research Satish Bhai. What was his bank balance? What car he had? You understand? What his potential was. Just like that, you must do due diligence with your Guru. Don't look at my bank balance. Gurus don't have bank balances. Alright? But if you, again, practical and logical. Gurus must always be practical and logical so that you can have examples that you are living. So if you want to send your child for maths tuition, how would you know that the tutor has capacity to teach your child? Shanti, you send Amita for maths tuition? Or you just whacked her and made her learn 1 + 1 is 2, otherwise I'll kill you. Shanti, what you must check? Amita, what you must check? If you want to send someone for maths tuition, what must you check? You must check the subject matter. What is the subject matter? Maths. That tutor must have capacity to teach maths. If we can't teach maths, will you send your child there? So what is the subject matter of the Guru? Sorry? Guru must teach you knowledge. What knowledge the Guru must teach you? Spiritual knowledge. Spiritual knowledge. That must be his subject matter. You understand? You're not going to go tell the tutor, show me all your degrees, show me photographs when you was in school, that you went to school, show me photographs when you went to university, show me all your photographs. Anyone do that to a tutor? What you do? You accept a tutor by doing due diligence. You find out from other people, hey, you sent your children here, did they pass? How good is this tutor? Does he know his maths? He must know his maths. Similarly, a guru will teach you spirituality. So the guru must be well versed in spiritual literature. And what is spiritual literature in Sanatana Dharma? The Vedas. So when you doing your due diligence, you must make sure that the guru who's teaching you spirituality knows the Vedas in his fingertips. Alright? When you was in school and you was learning maths, and your teacher was doing an equation, Jessica, you never write the equation on the board, then go outside, take out one maths book, peep and look there, and come back and do the next step of the equation. Did he do that? He did the equation from end to end and gave you a result. Similarly, when a guru is teaching you spiritual science, you mustn't run in his kutir, bring a Vedic injunction and tell you this is what you must learn. The Vedas must flow from the Guru. When the Vedas flow from the Guru uninterrupted, then that is a bona fide spiritual master. These are things you have to go and discern for yourself. Any Guru can tell you, I'm the greatest Guru. Say what? True or not true? Any Guru can, all Gurus will tell you, I'm the greatest. It is for you. If you're a fool, then you'll find a Guru who's a fool. If you are intelligent, you'll find a Guru who is intelligent. Your consciousness will attract the Guru as per your capacity. I'm just giving you a heads up. Okay, by Sean's favorite term, heads up. I'm giving you a heads up. Go and do due diligence. Make sure that the Guru has capacity to teach you, because you have to surrender, isn't it? And when you surrender, you must know that if you are falling from the top of a cliff to the bottom, then the Guru's hand is there to catch you. So you have to find out how many people fell from the cliff and how many people the Guru missed. How many people the Guru missed. And if you feel the Guru is too dangerous, don't accept. That is why I say accept after due diligence. Accept after due diligence. Believe. Once you accept, you have to believe, like Jessica. She thought she'll still see that handsome image that she first saw. Now she's seen a bald-headed man. Hair is gone, mustache is gone, face is gone, fat. But because she believed and committed, she has to stick around. Has to stick around. But can you see and understand what the Guru is telling you? Because no use following a Guru if you don't know his system. No use going to law school if you have no interest in learning law. Why are you going there and wasting your time, your money, and the professor's time? You understand? So, ABC to spirituality, back to basics for those of you that just got lost along the way. Accept a bona fide spiritual master after due diligence, believe in his teachings, commit to the Guru, and cultivate his teachings. So don't sit down nicely, Rosh Bhai, arm folded, Guru looking at you, such a saintly devotee. And when you leave this driveway, F and B would Bhabhi, where is my fresh cut chicken? What time are you going to F and cook it? You understand? And here a saint is. Because you have to cultivate the teachings. And what the Guru say? No anger. Then when you are outside, there must be no anger. When somebody sees you somewhere, and when you say, I belong to that Guru, then it must be with pride. When that person looks at you, and that person will say, what a great Guru you got, because you are such an angry person. You should run up and down the road with half a bottle of brandy in your mouth, one hand, and a bush knife in the other hand, and look at you now. You have a great Guru. All of you understand? Because you cultivated the Guru's teachings. There are many systems and many ashrams. They only care for your well-being and discipline within the confines of the ashram during the satsang period. I don't want that. You can give me your worst behavior. Go home where you live. Go to your businesses. Go to your workplace of employment. Cultivate this teaching there. Cultivate this teaching there. Then it means that the sacrifices that I have made in my life, sacrifice Mataji has made, and you'll need to understand this. Yesterday Mataji got burnt with a hot pot, and there were water blisters on her hand. But she still made. The ashram is perfect for satsang today. Ashram is perfect for satsang today. No complaints. Nobody helped her to cook. She got up 4 o'clock morning and she cooked with that burn. And now after satsang is over, then she'll go in a room and then she'll feel the pain. So we have sacrificed our life, myself and Mataji. And we sacrificed it not for you to behave nicely in our presence and outside cause a ruckus. We did not sacrifice our life. We only get happiness when we see you moving up and down, both materially and spiritually. We are both, when we took this mission, we were in our 50s. Now I'm 58. You understand? We were still young when we took this mission. We took this mission to see happiness on the face of everyone that walks with us. We do not tell you this, but we don't want your money, we don't want your gifts. And Sharia is not here, otherwise my sponsor will stop. Alright? We only want you to inform us, Acharya ji or Mataji, the advice that you gave us. We used it today and it assisted us, and we are here today. That payment is our real payment. When she and I sit and discuss, we don't gossip, we discuss. And when we discuss, we see those that came through the system and where they are today. It gives us great happiness. Like somebody that's not here today. Diveshni. Where's Diveshni? Alright? But when we discuss Diveshni, we remember the first day she walked in our house 5 years ago, and we see her today. And it gives us great joy. Diveshni can walk into my kutir and Mataji's room anytime. Alright? She's been in our court. Our court is the High Court. Many, many times. Alright? I don't think anyone has made more nonsense than Diveshni. She's the greatest manipulator. She's everything in one child. Alright? But yes, Acharyaji, she has never got angry no matter what punishment I meted out to her. 16-year-old child, you take out cell phone away, she'll hate you, but not Diveshni. You understand? So, when in our dark days, when Mataji and I, we sit and we talk, I'm just talking about Diveshni, but there's other people, then these are the things that give us zest and life for another satsang. For another satsang. So I just want to conclude so that you know that whatever I have discussed today is not manufactured by myself. Is not manufactured by myself. A guru is not allowed to manufacture any information. A guru is not allowed to manufacture any information. He must be like this mic. Whatever I'm saying, this mic is repeating through the system verbatim what I'm saying, isn't it? The mic has not altered any of my sentences, has it? Similarly, the guru must be like the mic. He must not conjure any information. He must say it as it has been stated in the Vedas. And this is why we don't have 1,000 devotees, because some gurus are devotee pleasers. We please that devotee, then we please that devotee, and we please that devotee, and there are great contradictions. Here, the story is 1 + 1 is equal to 2. Whether you like it or whether you don't like it, that's up to you. I'm a disciple of my guru. My instructions are to teach spirituality as it really is. As it really is. Okay? So, there is a Vedic injunction. And all of you have heard it before, but never put your mind to it. And I'm reading it. Guru Ra Brahma, Guru Ra Vishnu, Guru Ra Devo Maheshwara, Guru Ra Saksha Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guru Dev Namaha. So you have all heard it before, isn't it? Everyone heard it. This is a Vedic injunction. It is found in the Guru Gita. It is found in the Guru Gita. The Guru Gita is an extract from the Skand Puran. From the Skand Puran, and this mantra is spoken by Lord Shiva to Mother Parvati. Lord Shiva to Mother Parvati. The speaker of the Guru Gita is Lord Shiva. Okay? And it has well over 200 verses, but I'm just reading this 2 verses today. So in English it means Guru is the creator, Brahma. Guru is the preserver, Vishnu. Guru is the destroyer, Maheshwara. Guru is verily the supreme absolute. To that Guru we prostrate. This is a verdict, injunction. This is not manufactured by the Guru. Listen again. Guru is the creator, Brahma. Guru is the preserver, Vishnu. Guru is the destroyer, Maheshwara. Guru is verily the supreme absolute. To that Guru we prostrate. So many of you throughout your life have either recited this mantra or heard this mantra recited. Alright? Many of you must have done kata and jandas and other prayers. You have heard this mantra in those prayers. Alright? Did the priest ever ask you, who's your guru? The priest is supposed to ask you, who's your guru, and take a photograph of your guru and place it there and then do the ritual. But if a priest asks you, who's your guru, Galvez, then why would you need a priest? So the priest won't ask you, who's your guru. You understand? Then, when we say Guru is the creator, what does the Guru create? Did the Guru create the universe that Brahma created? Anita? Then why is this mantra saying Guru Brahma? Guru is identical to Brahma as a creator.
That's what you face in your life.
Yes. So every human being is a replica of the universe. Every human being is a replica of the universe. Whatever you have as a human being is found in the universe. Whatever you have is found in the universe. And the universe is shaped like you. The universe is shaped like a human being. So you are a replica of the big universe. So Lord Brahma creates a big universe, and then in the human, the creation of spirituality starts from the Guru. The Guru creates spirituality in you. Like Lord Brahma creates the universe, the creation of spirituality within you comes from the Guru. Then, because you're a spiritual being, it's just that you don't know it. You think you are the body, but everyone is the soul. So the Guru preserves the spirituality within you, which is the soul. Then the Guru destroys the ignorance in you. The Guru destroys the ignorance in you. And the ignorance in you is proportional to your anger, hatred, jealousy, envy. All these things the Guru destroys. So the Guru is the creator of your spiritual being, is the preserver of your spiritual being, and is the destroyer of that which is in the path of your spiritual being. Therefore, it is said that Guru is Brahma, Guru is Vishnu, Guru is Maheshwara. Alright? And later, when the Guru leaves his body, he merges into his Guru's consciousness, and all this consciousness merges into the attributive consciousness of the Supreme Lord. And that is why they say that the Guru is verily the Supreme Absolute Truth himself. All of you understand now? So here is a verdict injunction, and this verdict injunction is saying that every human must have a Guru if you want to become spiritual. Like if every human wants to learn maths, you have to go find a qualified maths teacher. Anyone that wants to become spiritual, the choice is always yours. If you want to become spiritual, then you have to find a spiritual master. And the last injunction is Dhyana Mulam Guru Ramurti Puja Mulam Guru Padam Mantra Mulam Guru Ravakyam Moksha Mulam Guru Kripa. So all of you heard this mantra many thousand times. This is what it means in English. Guru is the root of meditation. Guru is the root of meditation. What does meditation mean? Constant remembrance of God is meditation. And the root to that constant remembrance of God is the Guru. Guru's feet are the root of worship. Guru's feet are the root of worship. And then you get many people saying, hey, he's an ordinary man. Why must I touch his feet? He's an ordinary man. Why I must touch his feet? And is it wrong for people to feel like that? Dana? If you are in ignorance, then you're going to think. Then I'll just give you an example. One of my wife's sister was in a Guru organization for many, many years. And at that point in time, I was an atheist. And many of you know I was a policeman. So when she told us that her Guru is a mother, her Guru is a father, her Guru is her entire life, and I had resigned from the police force, right? So I had a mental picture that when I resigned, if I had not given my beautiful Beretta in, I had a 16-shooter Beretta, I would have offloaded the whole 16 shots in her Guru. That's a mental picture I had at that point in time. Satish Bhai is very happy. I don't know how many times he thought he'll offload a machine gun in Jessica's Guru. Jessica? He's very happy, he enjoyed it. I think this is the first joke of the Guru. Satish Bhai enjoyed heartily. So it is not wrong when people will tell you if you go on the outside. When you are in love with your Guru, when you have a full relationship with your Guru, then people on the outside will obviously tell you, he's an ordinary man. Why you have so much of love as if he's God? It's because they do not know these verses, they don't have capacity to practice these verses, so they are in ignorance, like I myself. So I won't get upset when people tell me these things because, nobody will think of offloading 16 shots in a Guru. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm coming from there. Alright? Then the Guru's word is the root of mantra. The Guru's word is the root of mantra. Before you repeat any mantra, you think of your Guru first. When you think of your Guru and then you repeat the mantra, then your mantra has potency. Mantra has potency. The potency of the mantra comes through the Guru. Guru did not create this system. System created by God. Guru is only entrenching the system that is created by God. So the Guru's word is the root of all mantra, and the Guru's grace is the root of liberation. Guru's grace is the root of liberation. God cannot liberate you. Not that he do not have capacity. Not that he do not have capacity. He has created a system, and you can only be liberated through the system. And I gave this example just in summing up quickly. I gave this example before, I'm giving this example again. The Minister of Correctional Services cannot set free a prisoner on his own cognizance. He has created the parole board, and it is only if you go through the parole board, a parole officer will go inside the prison, he'll examine the behavior of the prisoner, and only he can endorse the release of a prisoner from prison, although he is subordinate to the parole officer. So similarly, the Guru is subordinate to God always, isn't? But only the Guru's grace can allow liberation. God won't interfere. Otherwise the system won't be perfect. The system will get messed up. All of you understand? So is this created by the Gurus? There's an eternal mantra. This mantra is eternal. It has always been there. The Vedas is eternal. It is always there. I'm just a living principle in this lifetime, at this point in time. I'm giving this mantra life. I'm a living principle of this mantra. When I pass on, there will be other gurus. I'm not the only guru currently. There are millions of gurus around the world. That's a living principle of this mantra. I personify this mantra in my lifetime as a guru. You understand? So I'm the personification of the Guru mantra. That is all. That is all. These injunctions, these rules, these guidelines that I'm discussing today, all is the essence of God. All of this is the essence of Lord Sriman Narayan. All of you understand? Are there any questions? Any questions? Where's Bhabi? Not well, or she's preparing your favorite dish. Mama?
No.
Not preparing your favorite dish. Okay. Are there any questions? Are there any reports satisfied? Or do it after this course? Okay. Jai Sriman Narayan.